Hello from the Bureau. It's nearly the weekend that's rolled around quickly, so let's dive in and take a look at how the weather might behave during Saturday and Sunday. And for Saturday, just one major weather system to watch. That's this very windy cold front down here in the south, and Tasmania will certainly cop the brunt of that weather system with a glancing blow for parts of South Australia and Victoria. But away from this corner here, very settled, dry, sunny winter conditions continue, with this high pressure region bringing settled weather elsewhere. Out to the west, there is also a cold front that we are watching closely. We're not really talking about this one in regards to Saturday's forecast, but I will certainly give it a mention later on, because on Sunday this becomes a major part of the weather out through western areas. Now, we have had a bit of excitement across southeast Queensland with some rain during Thursday and Friday, but that clears up overnight tonight, and it is back to fine winter dry season conditions on Saturday. The sun is out everywhere across the state. It will be quite cold in the morning. We've got -1 in Roma, 3 in Birdsville, 4 in Longreach, 6 in Toowoomba. So it is a bit of a chilly start, but if you wait a couple of hours, let the sun put in a few good hours work, those temperatures will spring up to around about seasonal, just what we expect in July. Most of New South Wales will also have a clear, bright, dry and sunny day with those same chilly morning temperatures. Canberra once again -5 degrees. It's been a cold few weeks for that part of the country, with a few other spots into the negatives as well, so quite a frosty beginning. Then the sun is out and temperatures warm to fairly seasonal through inland areas as well as around Sydney, the Illawarra, Newcastle. The only spot to buck the trend is likely to be this northeast coast, where we'll see a little bit of cloudy skies and a couple of light showers, perhaps from Port Macquarie up to Coffs Harbour and maybe up to Byron Bay and Tweed Heads as well. Getting rather windy across Victoria during Saturday morning. We will see that wind pick up right throughout the state. About lunchtime, a few showers move into the southwest, likely to impact Warrnambool, maybe Ballarat, then just the chance of a shower in the afternoon for Geelong, Melbourne, other central areas and up in the mountains as well. If any of those showers do roll through, they'll just be light, 1 millimetre or 2 of rainfall, and they'll clear up fairly quickly as well. Now, getting very windy down through Tasmania during the morning, and in fact there is a severe weather warning in place for damaging wind across the entire state, with Saturday afternoon forecast to be the windiest spell. So we could see a few trees and branches come down, maybe a little bit of damage to property, and the potential for power outages as those winds really whistle through during Saturday. Clearly there is some rain as well. Heavy falls possible in the west and up in the mountains. Hobart will do the usual thing and mostly get sheltered by the mountain ranges, but still a brief stint of afternoon rain possible there, clearing up again before the end of the day. Same idea across the north coast, a brief spell of rain but pushing through rather quickly. A narrow line of showers to cross southern parts of SA about lunchtime on Saturday. Dry before that, dry after that. It is really just a short little burst of even hit and miss showers, so you may see nothing at all. And apart from that, it is a clear, settled day without too much to write home about. Fairly nice weather expected across Western Australia, fairly clear and dry. We will see a bit of cloud building, particularly across the south coast and actually through inland areas, although I think it will stay mostly sunny almost all day in Perth with a high of 17 degrees. Very little rainfall forecast aside from maybe a spot around the south coast or possibly a spot in the southwest. Further north it remains completely clear, probably won't even see a single cloud up through those areas, and that's going to be more or less the same story across the Northern Territory and the Kimberley. A little bit of chilliness in the air through the morning. We've got 10 in Katherine, we've got 12 in Broome, we've got 0 in Alice Springs for those morning temperatures, but of course the afternoon highs are up for their normal sprightly selves in the high 20s or low 30s. Darwin has a high of 31. Let's now look at Sunday's forecast, and as promised, a powerful weather system moving onto Western Australia. Now, this cold front here is again going to bring a lot of wind, some really strong windy conditions, a solid band of rain, the potential for some thunderstorms as well, and I think there's quite a high chance we'll see some severe weather warnings get issued as we get a little bit closer to this front arriving. So if you're in Perth or surrounding areas, keep your eye on that severe weather tab on the Bureau's website through the course of the weekend to see what could happen. Away from the southwest, Sunday is likely likely to be another fairly settled day for the remainder of the country. Not nearly as windy in Tasmania as that front pulls away. Brighter skies there, and everyone else holding on to fairly fine, benign conditions. Stay up to date throughout the weekend, including with those potential severe weather warnings, all available on the Bureau's website and app. Thanks for checking in, and we'll catch you again next time.